Vendors, supermarkets, restaurants and small business owners, they have started charging VAT. Now, how will the NRS ensure that they are remitting same to government and not just pocketing it?
No, it's not possible to pocket it. This is part of our own operation model. I will not let anybody know the way what we put in place to make sure that nobody evade tax. But I can tell you that it is more and more expensive today to evade than to comply. So the best thing for people is to comply. Don't forget, most especially in Nigeria today, most of the transactions that go through e-channels is far, far more than the normal. And also, I want to give it to whether the restaurant and everywhere they are charging, that they are also patriotic Nigeria. I don't want to believe anybody will collect Nigeria taxes and put it for himself. So I don't want us to see them that way. They are patriotic citizens. They see tax as a civil responsibility that they have to do. So Nigeria don't have anything to worry about those people that we evade. It is difficult, extremely expensive, most especially taking into consideration the fines in the new tax act to evade or to collect and not to remit. I trust them and I believe them, and they are citizens like every other person, and they are also patriotic. So no, Nigeria don't have anything to worry about concerning the remittance.
Okay. Now, how will the NRS integrate existing tax administration platforms like the Tax Pro Max, taxpayer databases, and third-party data sources to enhance compliance and also minimize leakages?
Thank you very much. That one I do our main operational activities. And like I said, I'm blessed with colleagues and staffs that are competent, patriotic, and they have capacity to get all these things done. And that is what we've done in the last 6 months. The integration is ongoing. You know, we'll continue to have it. We have the supporting technology. We have the organizational structure that supports our delivery concerning new tax acts. So we don't have anything to worry about that. We have that as our internal arrangement. And then all the taxpayer who can confirm that as a result of commencement of new acts, no problem or no destruction has happened. So integrating all those things is our duty, and that is what we're doing.
Chairman, I want you to reiterate this point. I know that you've answered this question elsewhere. It is the most frequently asked question since this tax reform process kicked in. And the question is, how will the new tax regime affect private bank account owners? For example, if I have some money in my savings or current account, is it taxable? If I were to give Majid Jamil the sum of 100,000 naira, because today is his birthday, I were to give them that as a birthday gift, am I going to pay tax on it?
Thank you very much. And I want to answer this question once and for all. Whether old tax law or new tax law has nothing to do with your personal bank account. Whether you're a company or you're an individual. Don't forget that tax is percentage of your profit. So if you have an asset is not to be taxed. So your cash is your asset in your bank account. Nobody tax the assets. We only tax the profit. We only tax the return. Nobody tax your investment. So when you have money in your personal account, it's your either asset, we have it your fixed deposit, it's your investment. The only thing is the return on those investments or the asset. So if you transfer money from your account to my brother that is doing the birthday, that is a personal transaction between both of you. It has nothing to do with tax authority, whether at state level or we at the federal level. So it is part of the miscommunication that is going on about that. So having money or description in your bank account, it has nothing to do with what we're doing. We are only focusing on the profits, and then individual or intra-transfer is not a transaction that is under the tax authority preview. And I've said it, that no law allows anybody to go into your bank account and tax you because you transfer money or you keep money or you do anything, except you get involved in any transaction that is taxable. Okay. So people should be rest assured that nobody, whether you describe it or you put a description or you don't put any description, tax law, both the old law or even the new law that we have now, has not given anybody any right to come into your personal account and tax you and instruct bank to debit you or not. No, there is no such provision in any tax act.
Okay, for companies who do not adhere to the rules about withholding tax, especially for those who render services, what will happen under this new tax regime?
That is severe penalty for that. So the penalty is there. And like I said, I want us to see whether company, like I said, company or individual as patriotic as a Nigerian. So I don't want to believe that you will have company that will know the law and will not follow the law. And if you have such, that is why we have compliance departments. That is why you have this deterrent in form of interest, charge or penalty. So the law is very clear as to what happened to someone that refused to obey the law. So the law is self-correcting because as we provided for the provision, violation of such provision has penalty according to the law.
No, the major